Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome
most
to today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Adriano. Leicester clears it away. And we have our very first corner. Messi falls short. Nigeria has the chance to go the other way. That's a nicely weighted pass. Nuno Mendes. Alvarez looking to get on the end of this.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Serginho. And here's Alvarez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. He could be in here. Bellingham could try cutting inside here. Big header! You've got to be quick to recover this.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Bastoni makes the interception. Doué. Marquinhos. Spread neatly, and he's certainly onside here. Decent hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Messi with the short one. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. So we're still where we started right now. He's through here. Heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Rummenigge. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Taken back almost at once. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got the shot away! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Roberto Carlos. Who played through for the wide man. Now the ball's gone astray. Shot could... There's the hit! It's there! There is the breakthrough!
Nigeria clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi gets his head to it. Harmlessly behind.
Nigeria really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Doué. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Doué, and the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Nigeria have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Adriano.
1 minute added time.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
And he's managed to get free. Bellingham! In he goes again. It's there! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all good.
And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Nigeria in control at half-time, 2-0.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution on the field. Number 23, Alvarez. Number 14, Nuno Mendes. Number 15.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on the field, number 18.
And it's Cavani. Fiddles it through.
Number 19, Modric. Number 17,
Guardiola.
Nedved.
It's Bellingham. Bellingham running with the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Cavani. Bellingham. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Adriano. It's Adriano! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. He is just caressing the ball. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Up for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Cavani! Roberto Carlos gets it away. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And here's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Upamecano gets across to intercept that.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Just about up to the hour now. Cavani. Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he's intervened well there. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's running through. Modric.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And reclaimed it. Great hit! Sticks it away! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Modric.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has found a way through. Doué. Played back in. And he was alert to it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Haaland. Out to the left it goes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. The final 5 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And De Bruyne! Upamecano gets it clear. And he's gone looking for safety. Can he spark a counter here? He's found the way through. And he thumps it clear. Horace! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Furness. Coming on the field.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it.
And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he latch on to this? Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Doué, Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back in possession and ready to go again. He's tried one!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's got away. Rummenigge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foot in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well done. Can he finish? And he's quick to get it clear again. Guardiola. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. In with the challenge. Otto has got himself a free kick. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he gets rid in a hurry. Neither side yet able to find the net.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rummenigge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maradona looking to run onto it. Nesta. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. No luck with that dink over the top. Roberto Carlos. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Maradona. Doué. Guardiola makes the interception. Can he get away here? Guardiola. It's Bellingham. And they can counter here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham. Oh, no joy this time.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Guardiola. Oh, he's Mbappe! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Nigeria have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he was quick to react. Rummenigge. Rummenigge goes on a run down the left wing. And he welcomes it in. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass is just off target. Looking for the runner. Interesting ball. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Doué. Bellingham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they win it back again. Bellingham. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding enough.
Chance for the header! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Nigeria are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way. Big chance! And it's Beckham. And here's Messi. Rangers have reclaimed it. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. And here's Messi. And claimed it. Osimhen! And now they can kick. It's Maradona! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Doué! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Nigeria clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Nigeria find a position of real strength now.
The attendance for this
Neither
match
of these two want to come off second best.
306.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now... Oh, he's hit the bar! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doué. And it's lofted through here. Osimhen! And he's heaved it away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That has ended up in no man's land. Played back in. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. And it's Beckham. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free. Has a goal! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Nigeria just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 45.
It's a mighty effort!
Number 19.
No, he didn't
Messi.
quite meet it right.
Number 9. Pep Guardiola. Number 21. Beckham. Coming on the field. Number 11.
Rangers
Neymar.
have got it back and they'll have another go.
Mbappe.
De Bruyne.
Number 7, David Villa. Number 10,
75 minutes played.
Number 13,
Rummenigge.
Nakamura.
Excellent
Substitution.
challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Otto gets across and deals with it. Yamal might be... And the shot! And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, it's an inspired substitution to... Now the finish! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Nigeria are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
And the shot! Goal! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Rangers grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
That has been knocked clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, terrific save. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Yamal is... And here's a chance! And he steered it beyond the post. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. De Bruyne. Things not gone well. Mbappe. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. And he's whipped it across. And he was alert to it. Chance here to counter. Bergkamp. Beckham. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Nigeria have the chance to go the other way.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Hakimi. Bergkamp. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge could try cutting inside here. Here, Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well, they've got it again. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chooses to go crossfield. Cucurella made a surge from fullback. As it turned out, unsuccessful. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's played forward. Doué, he's picked his way. Doué! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rummenigge stood his ground strong. Hits one! Ronaldinho. Now it's Bergkamp. Well, that looks a good ball through. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's really well cleared. Still goalless at the moment. And that's really well manoeuvred.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bergkamp.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's headed upfield. Van Bouten makes the interception. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Amrabat. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the pass is intercepted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He could be in here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Solot. And it's Bergkamp. It's Ronaldinho. Chooses to go cross-field. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. That's a throw. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Guardiola. Roberto Carlos. That's Guardiola. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Sorlot. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Amrabat. Beckham. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Hakimi. Amrabat. Sorlot. Oh, good spread. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Doué, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Picked out brilliantly. Bergkamp. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that was vital. Now this could be... Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, well played, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bastoni. Doué. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Vieira. And that is a little undercooked. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. Bellingham. Mbappe. He's had a hit! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Sorlot. And now they can spring out of defence. Nesta gets a foot in here. And still we await the first breakthrough. The less said about that pass, the better. That is ended up in no man's land. Hakimi. Oh, it's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a decent clearance. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bergkamp. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Nigeria are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Roberto Carlos. Nicely spread. And he's picked out the run. He's in space and looking for options. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Finally the breakthrough.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Cambio di giocatori.
Nigeria can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And smartly reclaimed. Pass somewhat off target. Now he's off and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a shot! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's found a way through. Chance! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Nigeria take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They...
In for a header! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Shifted upfield. Mbappe is herring after that one.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, important interception.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now there's a fine ball. Doué, he's got space in the area. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, perfectly measured that. In with a header! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And it's Beckham. Nesta is there to clear. And they're quick to get it back. And that will be it. Nigeria have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Doué claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That was travelling. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doué. Messi. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Koundé does well to get it back. And they've got a throw. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Messi. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's in, surely! Davis. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Skims one in. Bastoni getting this one clear. Chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There they go, hunting again.
And Dijk concedes a free kick for that. Strike. Oh, that is a bit special.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
After 23 minutes,
so we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Aims beyond the defence. Doué! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Nigeria are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi had a shot, and he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Guardiola. And he welcomes it in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nigeria looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Roberto Carlos. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe! Great hit! Messi plays it short. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Doué. Rummenigge. Guardiola looking to add to his goal.
Indicated.
Doué! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Nigeria just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Nigeria sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Roberto Carlos. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now the finish! Now, how often do you see that?
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he's being shifted off it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's found a way through. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe! No, again there's no way through. Guardiola. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Oh, and he's through the middle. Doué. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Celtic can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola. And now the breakaway. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's looking wide. He's through here.
Footballing width usually identified.
In with a header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Timber.
The attendance for this match was 80,600.
Just an hour into the second half. Neither of these two want to come off second best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Conte, he shifted it to the flank. Good play on the left-hand side here, and he's managed to get free. Messi, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. That's Guardiola. And it's Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Conte. Julie. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bellingham.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Great defending, strong and determined. Doué! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 13. Number 18.
And it's De Bruyne.
Number 10.
Rice.
Messi. Number 24.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Number 14. Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number 19.
Kante defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Erling Haaland.
He has found the way through. Suarez gets across and deals with it. Haaland.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Beraldo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forwards and with intent. And it's Griezmann. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
After 86 minutes is number 20, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, he's missed it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try. The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position. There's the hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Doué has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Well, played right into his path. Big chance! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bale. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, terrible pass. He's got away. Doué.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chip through. That's beautifully weighted. He's found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. And back to the goalkeeper. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He has found the way through. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Racing over the bar.
Bale will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. And it's Guardiola. Oh, that's clever. Bale. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Maldini does really well there, strong defending. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And he's running through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's had a hit! Goal, Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Neymar. Bullet. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. And he was quick to react. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Doué. Bellingham. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. And they can counter here. He's away! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, nearly. Koundé. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Buffon catches it safely. That's a little off target. Doué. Bullet has created one goal already. Chips it through. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're already... Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos. Guardiola. Doué. Messi. Ploughing through the middle. He's got goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Maldini. It's not an especially good pass, that. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And here's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Gabriel. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And it's Hullet. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well,
It's a mighty effort! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
the timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And the ball's come loose here. Roberto Carlos.
Right here, right now, it's not looking...
Guardiola! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. That's tidy. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. That is a great pick out.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Now the finish! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Substituição.
Nigeria have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram cuts out the pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Nigeria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's in a good... Has a goal! Goal! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has two. Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Maradona. Thuram calmly anticipates. Just 5 minutes remaining now. De Bruyne. Mbappe for Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Maradona. And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Maradona, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's that. Nigeria played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from...